Good morning, everyone. We are here at the absolutely stunning Whale Beach, about an hour north of Sydney. It's very, very early in the morning, just past 5:30 a.m., and the view is just breathtaking. As I stand here, soaking this all in, I want to talk to you about something I call the Zen of Travel. Now, I haven't been a lifelong traveler. The first time I ever stepped onto a plane, I was 20 years old. But from that very first flight, I was completely hooked. Travel has a way of teaching you things you didn't even know you needed to learn. For me, one of the biggest lessons has been patience. And this trip to Australia has been the ultimate test. Let me tell you, getting here was anything but smooth. Our first flight was cancelled. My second flight was then delayed by a staggering 18 hours. After finally making it to Los Angeles, I had just 2 hours to catch a connecting flight. Not to Sydney, where I needed to be, but to Brisbane. It felt like a comedy of errors, one thing after another going wrong. You can imagine the frustration building up, right? But here's the beautiful part. Amidst all that chaos, something incredible happened. Every single person I met who was stuck in the same situation took it in stride. People were laughing, joking about the absurdity of it all. We were all in this mess together. And instead of getting angry, we found a shared sense of humor. It completely changed the dynamic. This really got me thinking. How you react in a stressful situation is entirely up to you. It's so easy to complain. In fact, it often feels like companies incentivize us to complain. We complain, and we might get an upgrade, a refund, or a voucher. We get what we want in the short term. But does that really help us grow as people? Does it train us to be resilient, to be kind, to be, well, better humans? I don't think so. You have a choice in those moments. You can choose to get angry and frustrated, letting it ruin your experience. Or you can take a breath and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to get there eventually. This is just a detour, not a dead end. That shift in perspective is powerful. The time isn't wasted if you find a productive or enjoyable way to use it. You could catch up on some work, read a book you've been meaning to start, or, like I did, strike up a conversation with a complete stranger and share a laugh. That's one of the most profound lessons travel has taught me, and this trip has been a powerful reminder. It's not just about the destination. It's about how you handle the journey, the bumps in the road, and the unexpected delays. It's about finding that inner calm, that zen, even when everything seems to be going wrong. So, next time you're faced with a travel hiccup, remember you have a choice. Choose patience, choose a positive attitude, choose to make the best of it. You might be surprised by the connections you make and the peace you find. Thank you so much for joining me for this early morning chat from beautiful Sydney. If you enjoyed this and want to follow more of my adventures and thoughts on travel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I upload new videos every week, and I'd love to have you along for the ride. See you in the next one.